Hello, my ninjas. You're welcome to my Glass of Happiness, episode 6. My name is Kansiime and your Queen Ninja, and I'm delighted to have you with me today. So I'm quickly getting the hang of this, and with every episode that comes closer, I am dying and itching with ideas on what to do next. And my Glass of Happiness is all about simple production. As you can see, I'm seated in my favorite spot right behind this camera. That's where the TV is. So this is my favorite spot at home. I sit here to watch movies. So I've just placed the camera here. I have my glass of beetroot and I'm ready. So what I did, that for this episode, I'm going to be answering the 10 most popular questions that you ninjas have for me early this year. What do you want to know about me? What are you itching to know? So I posted on my Facebook page, Kansiime an entertainer with a blue tick, and asked you ninjas to post questions. Then also posted on Instagram, Kansiime an, my page, and I asked the same thing. I said I want to pick 10 questions, and those are the answers are the ones that are going to feature in my next episode of my Glass of Happiness. However, some of you, my ninjas, you seem to have bought like a whole plot of land on my heart. I asked for 10 questions from all of you, meaning I have over millions and millions of fans. I'm supposed to go through and pick 10 questions to answer. But there's someone like T Squared on Instagram who asked me 10 questions. That's like that's not paying rent. Like you like want a land title in my life. Who do you work for? Who sent you? Because I don't think a normal ninja that just... I thought you'd want to know like 1 or 2 things, but no. T Squared has 10 questions. Let me see if I can go through them so quickly so that I give other people a chance too. So his question number 1 is, have you ever pushed your body further than you dreamt possible? Yes, I think in 2016, towards the end of 2016, around August, I went to Zimbabwe and I had a show at their International Conference Center and the Harare International Conference Center. And after the show, I remember my ninjas showed up, were over 6,000 in that place. People sat through from the lower auditorium to the upper auditorium, through the corridors, around the stage. I remember standing on stage and wondering, I remember I asked them, have you all like come to laugh? Or there's something else I told you I'm supposed to do for you? Because I couldn't believe those many people had actually come in the audience to watch me perform. And what I did on stage was probably more than I should have, because I remember as soon as the show ended and I bowed down, I was walking down the stairs and I blacked out and woke up in the dressing room. I think I had really pushed myself. I was so scared. I think it's the first time I've truly been nervous from the beginning to the end of the performance, but it was such an awesome performance. The reviews were awesome, and I will go to Zimbabwe immediately the next time when I'm invited. So yes, I think then I pushed my body further than I should have. Second question was, are there any house chores that you secretly enjoy? Okay, growing up, when my mother would annoy me so much, oh God, I had feelings. So when my mother would annoy me, I would wash. I would go and like wash all the cups, all the saucepans, go wash clothes. Washing was like something I think I really enjoyed. It was therapy for me. If you didn't hide the mattress, you'd find it washed also. So I really used to wash as a way of calming myself. But right now, I don't want to lie. I don't really like lying to you, my ninjas. These days, I don't do chores, Bambi. The little time I get, actually the free time I get when I would be doing chores, I'm probably going through my closet, planning like attires for like the whole week. I don't think I do any chores. I would be lying. And the free time I get, I'm here chatting with you guys, so don't judge. So his third question is, have you ever met someone who was genuinely evil? Yes, but you see, this person are seriously evil, very genuinely evil. So I don't know whether it's okay for me to tell you who it is without waking up in the morning and I find my private part shifted here. They are that evil. They are very evil. But since we already know each other, T Squared, I can inbox you who it is. then you can Google stalk them and find out how evil it is they really are. But yes, there's some really evil people in this world. And question number 4 was, if social media didn't exist, how different would your life be? Well, first of all, you would not know about me, because social media is the reason why you, all my ninjas, know about me. Because I remember starting out, when I was starting out to act, all I wanted was people in Kampala to watch me. Kampala is the capital city of Uganda. I wanted people in Kampala to know about me because I was acting at a national theatre with Theatre Factory then. All I wanted was the audience to come and watch me. So I was fighting for just people in Kampala. But you can imagine, as we speak right now, the whole world is watching. So I don't know. Internet is the reason why I am here. It's the reason why I'm doing this glass of happiness. So moving on swiftly. Question number 5 was, is there something people consistently ask you for help with? Does money count? Because these days, anyone that gets a chance and my audience wants some money. So I don't know whether that can answer that question, because yeah, that's what I can remember most, money. And it's hard. It's hard to decide who you're going to help. When you can, you find yourself surrounded by people who need help. But how have I made peace with myself? Is I help. I actually help. I know I do really kind gestures. When you're doing kind gestures that you're not being told, it's okay for you to walk away from someone demanding something that you don't want to give them, because you're already giving. You only give if it's okay with your heart, if you feel conviction in your heart. So yeah, people constantly ask for money. Some I give, some I don't. It's all about how convicted it is I am. Question number 6, what's the other thing you're deeply proud of but you can't put on your resume? I love people. I love human beings. And I believe that I'm the only one who knows how much I love people so much. So the fact that I'm the only one who knows, and I'm the only one who can explain how I feel about the human race in general, it's hard for me to put it on my CV, because whoever is interviewing me, or resume or whoever is interviewing me might ask me to show them exactly what I mean when I say I love, meaning that they might want me to show them how much I love. But yeah, I think my love capabilities and potential, that's the one thing I cannot put on my CV, but I'm super proud of. Then there's question number 8. What's the hardest thing you have ever had to write, and why? My phone number. Yeah, you find yourself in some extremely awkward situations where you really wouldn't want to share your number, but you have to share it. So yeah, that's sometimes my phone number has been the most difficult thing I have written down for someone. Yeah, I think it comes at these days I'm single. I find myself having to ponder, should I not? Question number 9, would you consider yourself an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? Well, extrovert, those are people that are extremely outgoing, I think. Introvert, they are people who enjoy their time. And then ambivert, people that in public, they're really outgoing. They want to go say hello to everyone, take pictures, but when they get home, they really, really so much enjoy time alone, watching a movie or reading a book, or just time alone, just chilling alone. Me, I think I'm an ambivert, because of the nature of my work. When I'm out in the public, I have to be social. I have to smile, because people look at me and think I am the Kansiime that was running after the husband in the clip, and the energy they come with, I can't be real, like be myself. For instance, I'm having a quiet moment. I can't be quiet when a ninja is charging to me and telling me how hilarious and stupid I am. So out there, if I'm going at a party, I am an extrovert, I think. Yes, I'm an extrovert, because I am open. I'll take pictures, I'll talk to people. I don't want to stand in one place. Even some VIP sections make me uncomfortable. If I'm there alone, if I'm in a VIP section, I want to be there with all my friends, with all the friends I can gather in. So yes, I think I am an ambivert. Why? Because when I get back home, I really love time alone. Because I think by the time I enter my car and head home, I am all laughed out, all selfied out, all jazzed out. I just want to be left alone. So when I'm home, listen, it's not quiet because I'm recording. It's actually genuinely always quiet unless my dogs outside are barking, but I really like quiet. So I think I'm an ambivert then. Finally, question number 10. What are you mostly grateful for in this moment? Right in this moment, I am grateful for my freedom. Recently, I was asked in an interview, Flair magazine, and they were like, how do you feel right? Same question actually. How do you feel right in this moment? And I told them I feel free. I believe I have not felt as free as this for a very, very long time. You know, free to make the decisions you want to make, free to make your mistakes with no judgment, free. I'm actually more free than our country, Uganda. I said that, yes, I'm freer than them. I'm freer than my country, Uganda, which got its independence about more than 50-something years ago. I feel so free like that. So yeah, those were the 100 questions from T Squared. And moving on to another, I think everyone was on Instagram. Most of the questions are from Instagram. I have someone here called Pithitu on Instagram, asked, what habits have you unsuccessfully managed to get rid of, and what habits have you successfully managed to get rid of, and which ones just want to go? The one habit I really had was biting my nails. I would bite the nails, finish them, then also encroach on the skin and find myself with bleeding fingers because of chewing onto my nails. But I think when I started going to this world of glamour where you're supposed to take pictures that show some of what I thought was a private part. I grew up knowing you don't show people your hands. I was always pocketing, always awkward with my fingers. I would be holding myself as if I'm about to pray just so I can hide my fingers, sorry. So biting my nails is one of those things that, yeah, stayed for a while. I've been biting my nails for a while, but I beat it. And then what is that other habit that I'm failing to beat? See, if I tell you about it, people will start judging me. You'll meet me on the streets and you start giving me the side eye of, So I don't want those side eyes. But when I beat that habit, I'll tell you about it. I'll be so sure to tell you. Then there's another one called Tina_PKB on Instagram. Asked, are you looking forward to being married again? Okay, usually when someone asks such questions, I quarrel instantly. I start by quarreling, saying, hey, leave me alone. Can't this video be about something else? But Tina, I've only just divorced. I can't be that excited to jump into the same thing I made mistakes in. So I'm not so quick to look into what will happen in future, whether I'll get married again, whether I'll enjoy it, whether I can't wait. Right now, really, I'm just living my life. That's all. That's all really. So the last question I received was from Komakech Steven on YouTube. I don't know how to... Okay, he says, that's not a Kansiime production. The standard expected, I don't see it. Or is it in any way intentional? I think what he's saying is he does not understand how Kansiime Ann can be producing My Glass of Happiness seated and leaning in a chair instead of having graphics zooming in her face. Well, Komakech, once again, My Glass of Happiness is just something to teach all you ninjas out there that showcasing who you are and what you're all about is not absolutely expensive. It's not out of this world. It's not impossible. I think we should agree that in my next episode, those dogs feature. Because we can all see that whenever I'm recording, they are aware, and they're making noise because they want to hear from you. Okay, so the purpose of this show is to show how easy it is. That's why I have written down all the comments, all the questions that you asked, I don't have a prompter. You don't have to afford a prompter at home. I don't have a tripod holding the camera. I told you already, it's leaning on, there's a box that usually holds the remote for the TV. The TV is right behind the camera. So this show is not to show you which angles are zooming in where, like those entertainment shows that you have. You don't need to know how to do those things. If you have a phone that can charge and you can tell us about what you're on about, yeah, like today I'm just answering questions from my ninjas and chilling with you. That's the purpose of this show. That's why in your eyes the standard of this production is not as awesome or top-notch as the Kansiime productions you have seen. You've seen Don't Mess with Kansiime, you've seen Girl from Barrow reviews, you've seen films that I've done. So you know I'm all about quality. But this glass of happiness is just to show you how doable it is, how possible it is for you to gather content that exposes you, that is your CV to the rest of the world. Because usually it gets so uncomfortable for talented, creative people to express themselves, or when they're confronted with people that say, you can sing for us. It's weird. If you are creative, you know you cannot just make a shoe. Assuming you make shoes or dresses. Tell someone you're a designer, they're like, really? Did you make that dress you're wearing? Wouldn't you want to just give someone a link and they watch a video of you actually illustrating and doing what it is that you're good at? So that's what my glass of happiness is all about. So, Komakech Steve, my glass of happiness is not about perfect production. It's about showcasing what you're all about. Telling us your story, owning your story, taking back the power to publish the truth about you, and owning it back from the tabloids that say things that you don't want, you know. And this content, you post it online and commercialize it and actually get some money. So instead of spending most of your time selfieing and walking into a wall for videos and pictures that don't earn you anything, sit down, get creative, get a camera, and talk to us. Because me and my ninjas are always ready to watch if what you're saying is interesting. Find an easy spot. You don't have to be in a studio. I am home using my phone, and I'll edit it as easily as I can, and we shall have a perfect episode. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any other question it is that you have that you want to ask me, please feel free. Post it in the comments. I'll be answering some questions, I think, in every episode, because people have questions almost in every episode, and sometimes they pile up and I can't answer them. But today, as glad I got a chance. It's been me, your ninja girl, Kansiime, and I love you so much. And it's because of you that I am here every other week telling you stories that I know you're happy to hear about. Thank you. Bye. Oh, and today, I just put lip gloss, washed my face, natural hair, put some bling bling to just disorganize you. And the episode is over. So bye.